Hello, everybody. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Oh, good. Okay, so what do you see? What are you seeing? That's my face, actually. That's me. That's me. Hello there. Oh, I forgot to share the sound, so that's why it sounded so boring. Yep, and depending on where you are, I think there will be quite a bit of a lag. Yep, and there you go. This is me. Hello there. Let me do an emoji. Some of you might be wondering, anybody familiar with this that I'm showing right now? Nope. Nope. If you are, say yes, because I can't see everybody's faces when I'm showing full screen. Yeah, great. Okay, right, good. Okay, Kitty says it's Animal Crossing. Good. Yeah, you can forget about the dates. The date is not right. I set the date on this day because it's kind of nice. Oh, I forgot one very important thing. Sorry. I forgot to share the. Let me stop. See, I told you something's gonna go wrong. There is no music. I can't do without the music. So let me try that again. All right, so better? You hear some background music from here?
Yes.
Oh, great, thank you. That's so much better because you can see me. Okay, so this is me. This is actually yeah. You guys might be wondering, why am I in a dress and with long hair and all that? Well, this is the metaverse, right? That Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg said it's all metaverse. The difference is it's not on Facebook. It's on Nintendo Switch. Okay, and for those of you wondering why I'm in dress, there are two reasons. One is because I share an account with my little girl, 4 years old, and she always wanted to, be that girl. So she forces me, this character, to dress up like a girl. The second thing is actually this character here that represents, symbolizes me actually. It's called Cloud. And Cloud, for some of you, anybody know a game character called Cloud? Anybody knows a game character called Cloud? And well, if you are familiar with Cloud is another character in a game called Final Fantasy VII, and in one of the scenes, he turned into a girl, dressed into a girl, and tried to save his friends. That's why. So, two reasons. Okay, cool. This is Daisy May, our great friend, and she sells turnip. Yep, it's like something called stock market. I'm not into stock, so buy Daisy May. So, what are you guys wondering? Like, why am I showing you my my island here? Other than the fact that, well, yeah, metaverse. It's what it is. Okay, so I don't know, maybe you will be seeing some kind of a lag over at your side, depending on your internet connection. But my key goal is to introduce to you what the idea of creativity is, right? Okay. So here's the thing. I won't be showing this for too long because I know if there is going to be like lag in your image, you'll probably get dizzy very soon. So I'm just going to go to a few places to show you, and then kind of introduce to you the concept behind of creativity. I know the course is called Creativity in Everyday English, so we get into that. But as for now, yeah, okay, just showcasing some stuff for you. In fact, actually, if there wasn't this lag, I would have wanted to introduce to you some of my villagers, because well, my villagers some of them are very creative. Like, for example, I have Dom here. Dom is a super creative guy, always give me a lot of creative input in terms of our dialogues. Really cool guy, love this guy. And then we have a handsome prince called Colton, also very, very smart people here. Well, I'm not sure we will run into them, but yeah, let's just go to a couple of places I want to show you. I hope you don't mind. Okay, your eyes will feel better when we get there. For now, it's a bit of a lag. I think I'm expecting that. Okay, first scene is this one. Anybody familiar or anybody recognizes something like this? Like, what does it resemble? Anybody knows what this place is? I'm actually recreating this scene from a famous Japanese manga. Anybody knows what this scene might probably look like to you? I'm not dressed really well for that, so might not click. Nope, nobody? Don't worry, I'll show you later. But yeah, actually I should actually show you now, but okay, maybe later. Okay, and then we go to, oh, somebody's on a message here. Let's check the chat. Chat says, oh, you know, Elon, you genius. Okay, you got the answer right. Yeah, that's okay. Let's go back then. Yep, this is actually recreation of the Slam Dunk famous MTV. And you are absolutely right, although it's not 100% similar or the same, but yeah, at least I tried. And the other thing is the museum. And I think the museum is a great place, not to showcase what I've collected, but you know, to kind of bring up the whole idea or the whole concept of again, creativity. All right, hi there. Blather is sleeping. Let's not wake him up. Go up to the museum. Yeah, for those of you who do own an Animal Crossing game, if you want to connect or visit my island, I can give you the dream code later. But anyways, for now, all right. Cool thing about Animal Crossing New Horizons is that it has a museum that collects a lot of these relics, items. Okay, and they obviously they are original, so that's why they are here. If they're the fake ones, they won't be here. All right, so there are some of the art pieces that you might recognize, and it's mostly Japanese style. And then here, this one you definitely recognize. And of course, there are also other paintings around like that. Okay, so I'm stopping here. And anybody know this painting? This one that I'm standing right in front of? I know I'm blocking it a bit. You know this painting? Yeah. Oh, there you go. So, what is it? Painting. It's called The Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh, oil on canvas. Signature piece painted while he was hospitalized at an asylum. And this view from his room include memories and imaginations. 2 keywords there. In Letter to Friends, the artist called it a failure. And I want to show you this one because it's something that is really worth thinking about when we talk about creativity. It's creativity, something that must be successful. Or if for example, if Van Gogh calls his piece of work failure, is it really failure? At his time, maybe he was right? Probably right, that he called this piece of failure. But what about now? What about now? Is it failure? Or is it creativity? You know, some concepts that really complicates things. You see that it says here he painted this painting when he was hospitalized, right? And an asylum, so he was crazy. And he was receiving medication. Okay, so it includes memories and imagination. So imaginations and creativity and failure, how are all these related? And so a piece of work that is a failure at a time, is it now successful and creative at our time? Something to think about, isn't it? So there are a lot of other artwork. Sorry for the lag, and what you probably are seeing some bit of a lag, but I haven't collected everything, unfortunately. I've been trying very hard to collect everything, but okay. Here he comes to the ultimate one, right? No, we can't avoid talking about this one. Okay, so the Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci. Oil. Anybody heard any news about this painting recently? If you have, would you like to share with us what the news was talking about recently? Very, very recent, like last week or something. Anybody want to share with us? If you know, you can unmute yourself. Because our class is all about discussions, right? So feel free, feel free. Again, your faces are not recorded, so don't worry about it. And I'm still seeing a chat. All right, so I'm okay with a chat, but because my computer will be super slow doing so many things, so please forgive me. Somebody threw a cake at the painting. Yeah, what was the purpose? You remember? Hang Mac? You remember? You know why somebody threw a cake on the Mona Lisa's face?
Actually, not quite sure. Honestly, I just noticed the news, but didn't really check the details.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Thank you for sharing. I love hearing your voice and everybody's voices. So that's awesome. This is what we want. You know, this is what we want in this class. We want a lot of talking. So actually, I also wasn't fully aware of why he did it. Or actually, I couldn't make sense of why he did it. But he said it was to do with saving the planet and making people aware of climate change. So I don't know the logic, like why Mona Lisa and why throwing a cake will do that. But yeah, anyway. So since just now we looked at the Starry Night, right, by Van Gogh, and we said that in his time, he called it a failure. Now we look at this super famous Mona Lisa by Da Vinci, and it's said that Da Vinci kept this painting for himself until the very end. Given its power to beguile visitors all these years later, it's easy to see why. Okay, so what that means is that this painting never was shown to the public until the very last days of Da Vinci's life, right? And so that's why there's a common perception that artists' paintings are never successful when they are alive, and only successful when they're gone. And I'm not sure about this one, maybe, but Da Vinci intentionally kept it for himself, according to the reading here. So I'm not sure what other people will think at that time if they get to see it when he was alive. Will they say that, wow, that is very creative, or will they say that no? Because once again, if you look at Mona Lisa again, it's we can't tell for sure, but is he creating anything, or was he just copying a girl's face? The concept of creating and copying, right? Like what you normally think about at Hong Kong U, is it original work that you have written for an assignment, or is it a plagiarized version? So for arts, Is that copying somebody's face? Is copying someone's face creative, or is it plagiarism? You know, that concept. So that's why I want to bring you to the this museum here. And in fact, another cool thing about this game is that you know, in the process of collecting these original artwork, there are also some fake ones that you have to, well, by chance, you have to buy it from some guy, some sellers, and then tell whether that is real or fake. Let me see. Oh my god, my girl cleared my paintings. So it's very hard to see whether these are real or fake ones now. And I can't, you know, going back to home, going back home will be too much of a lag for you guys on the computer, so maybe not. Okay. So, okay, this is the what we got. This is a so-called crazy thing that I wanna share with you. A very lovely season. A lot of cherry blossom. I want to see if Dom is around, just to get him to talk a bit. If he's not around, then we'll just end it here. Let's just, it's he. All right, Dom, you here? Okay, Dom's at home. Okay, let's just pay him a visit. See if he can give me any creative output here in terms of language. I really like this guy. You know, every time I talk to him, he's got something smart. Yeah, to give you some background information, if you don't happen to know Dom's character, he's a very athletic guy, as you can see in his room. He's a very athletic guy. He's got 6 packs muscle. You can see that, right? Okay, he's drinking coffee now, but can you see his muscles? He's got real firm packs, 6 packs. Okay, don't lie down. Okay, so you see that I'm being waiting for you. Okay, let's ask him what's the latest. Okay, so he always talk about going to gym. Alright, so he's just bringing me some new information. Okay. What's up, Jimmy? Okay, yeah, Jimmy is it's from BT21 if anybody knows that. Okay, I hear it's super in these days to decorate with stuff like the basketball thing. So there you go. Works great for me. Now both can excuse me of stuffing my dirty gym clothes back in the drawer. Okay, is a super. Okay, let's do one more time before he gets. Okay, is it weight training time? Okay, what's the one last one? Okay, strength training doesn't just mean doing any old exercise. Okay, it's Dom training, the Dom style training. Okay, low reps and heavier weights. Train your muscles, do more reps with lighter weights. Okay. Okay. So, just recommending me some interesting things to do gym with. Okay, so you can see his body, right? Oh, okay. He's super fit. Okay, we can all trust him. We can all trust him. He's a cool guy. Okay, and he's all drinking coffee. Okay, probably get him fat. Anyway, I'm gonna stop sharing this screen here. All right, hopefully you enjoy the opening, because well, the idea is that I guess few people would do that as a course introduction. So I'm doing it. I hope you like it. Okay, now what I need to do now is set up my camera so that you can see the real me. But anyway.